What is the plan for the hotel? I get asked this question a lot because we do have our facility now is very small, and we've kind of maxed out every program that we have within those walls. And I love that facility. God willing, I'll have that facility forever. But our plan up north for the Hotel for Homeless Dogs is to actually open a sanctuary within the next 2 years. We've been looking and looking and looking, waiting for someone who has a farm or land and things like that. But we would really like to open a sanctuary next here in the Northeast, ideally Rhode Island, possibly neighboring Massachusetts, but Rhode Island would be ideal. So we've been looking for a farm or a property that would be suited for this. The sanctuary would actually have a second hotel where we would have much more space. We would go from the 17 runs that we have now to upwards of 60 with space for our feline uh, you know, needs as well. Right now, we can't house cats at all in our current building. We just don't have the space. So we cannot do anything with the stray cat population. We are also looking at opening a wildlife clinic, rescuing livestock. And one of my two passions when it comes to this industry is education. So we will be opening an education center within the new facility. We already do a lot with education, but it's really, really hard with such a small space. But we do the best we can. I think we had 50 kids at one point on a field trip last year. So we work as hard as we can with education, but more space would be much, much better. And lastly, something that I'm extremely passionate about is affordable vet care. That is actually a huge problem here in the Northeast is affordable vet care. I get calls every day. I do not have a vet that can help people, so it's difficult. I'm hand tied. I pay retail vet costs just like everyone else. I don't have a vet really on staff. We have someone who comes in once a month and is able to help us with like vaccines and things, but that's all we've really been able to do in our current space. So the next step for the hotel will be a sanctuary here in the Northeast where we can do livestock, wildlife, affordable veterinary care, an education center, and a much, much larger hotel. So we have some really exciting plans, and I'm just manifesting that land and that farm to come in. And I know when the timing is right, it absolutely will. And until then, we're going to stay focused on the national shelter reform.